Up for sale now at Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2010 BMW X5 3.5 diesel, all-wheel drive, metallic blue on the outside with black leather interior, with a factory panoramic moonroof, power tailgate, factory running boards, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title, excuse me, has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage, there's a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. All right, let's go ahead and get inside of the vehicle, get it started, show you the interior options. All right, all the door panels are charcoal black with the wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. A power tilt wheel option here. You can trim it down, trim it up, and it's also telescopic, meaning you can push it out toward you or push it away from you. Okay, you got a driver's side power seat and recliner with lumbar support and side support, as well as memory for up to 2 drivers. Okay, you got curtain side airbags. There it is. As well as, well, you can see it here better, as seat side airbags. Okay. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. All right, let's go ahead and get it started here. It does also have the factory rubber mats. I'll show you that in a minute when I get out. Underneath those paper mats that we have here. Push the key in, step on the brake, hit the push button start, and the car starts right up. All right, let's start off with a panoramic moonroof. That way we can get a little better lighting for our video. All right, first you push the button, and then it retracts. The panoramic moonroof is really large. It pretty much encompasses the whole roof of the car. Well, I would say about 2/3 of it at least. All right. All right, now the portion that opens, this portion here, that portion in the rear is just for you to look out of. And it's a one-touch as well. You don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open. It goes about 2/3 of the way, then it stops, and then you get your second stoppage portion, which is, that's as far as it goes. We'll leave it on for the duration of the video. Okay, the car has, like I said to you before, it's diesel, and it's very quiet actually. You can even tell that it sounds just like the gas one. All right, the car has 80,475 miles. Above and to the right of the mileage, you'll see 169. That means that is your distance to empty. The P means that you're in park, obviously. And above that, we got the outside temperature and the current time. All right, you got dual climate control. And what I mean by that is I just put the passenger side at 72, while the driver's side is at 60. And all that really means is that the AC vents on the right-hand side of the vehicle will blow at 72, while the ones on the left-hand side will blow at 60. All right, put it back down to 60 because it's nice and warm outside today. Alright, here's for your power tailgate, here's for your descent control, and this is to disable your traction control. If you retract these little covers here, you access cup holders, and in here is your cigarette lighter and ashtray. You control everything from this little wheel here. Electronic parking brake. To engage, you pull up on here. To disengage, you step on it and push down on it, okay? And then you got automatic transmission. It has a manual shifting mode. Put it in drive. If you want to go into manual shifting, you push the lever over to the left, and now you would tap down to shift, as you see, up, the plus, and to the up, forward, to shift down. Again, you're not going to use that. You can just put it here on the D, and the transmission will do the shifting for you. Just put it in park. All right, let's go ahead and access the glove box. And in there is your owner's manual. And you also got a courtesy light there, so you can see. In the center console here where you rest your elbow, there's also storage. And you got an auxiliary input right here for you, so you can listen to your iPod music, and a cigarette light adapter for your chargers. Okay. You got also steering wheel controls here. for the stereo. Raise it here, lower it here. Once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you can answer and hang up the phone here. This is for your voice commands, and this here is for your onboard computer and personal settings and systems check, and that's going to display right in there. Alright, all the windows are one touch, and what I mean by that is this: you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down or up for that matter, and all 4 windows are the same. Okay, up in the top here we got an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor up here that senses bright light, so if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. On the upper right hand corner you have a compass that lets us know that we're pointing heading in the east direction and the north direction, and down here you got your home link or universal garage door opener where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. You got a set of map lights over here. Let's pan over the dashboard now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, burn holes, or cracks. Alright, let's pan over the passenger seating area before we move on to the rear row section. Great shape. Alright, so now to turn off the vehicle, we just simply hit the stop button. You don't have to step on the brake. To release the key, you push it in and then pull out the key. Alright, you see the tilt wheel is moving up a little bit. That's to gain, to make it easy to get in and out. Once you get back in and turn on the car, the tilt wheel will go back down to the original position you had it in. Alright. Left rear door panel, same way. These door panels do have a shade, a manual shade, and you attach that to these little cleats up here, and that's how you keep the car cool. And then again, it's manual, it's not electric. This vehicle is equipped with the child lock protection. I'll show you how that works. Push that lever down. Once you do that, what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, push the lever up, this handle will start working again. This is what I was telling you earlier about the heavy duty rubber mats. It's to have the BMW. You have courtesy lights here, so when you come in the vehicle you can see where you're stepping at night. In the back of the center console there are AC vents for the rear row passengers, as well as controls for the rear AC. The rear AC flows out of these vents here. The one's in the center, and of course there's another one in that corner over there. This is a 5-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front and 3 in the back here. And you do have anchors in here. This signifies that there's an anchor there, you can see it, for your baby car seat. Okay, so you can put your baby car seat on either this side or that side. If you don't have a middle row passenger, you can flip this down and use it as an armrest. Okay, and let's come down to the cargo area back here. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in good shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. You got a rear wiper here. The little orange lines in the rear glass is your rear window defroster. To open up the tailgate, as long as the car's unlocked, all you gotta do is squeeze that switch here right below the BMW emblem. This is a 2-tiered tailgate. You got your top tier we just opened, and this is your bottom tier here. And in here you got actually more storage, nice and deep storage down there. And if you reside in a state that requires a front license plate, you have the plate right there, so you can attach it to the front bumper. Alright, this is a 60-40 rear row seat, 60% on this side, 40% on that side, and you can lay those flat down to go into cargo mode. I'll show you where the handle is to do that. To close the tailgate, you can do it right from here. By the way, you can open and close the tailgate by using your remote control as well. Alright, let's come around to the passenger side here. Got 18-inch alloy wheels, tire pressure monitoring sensors, 4-wheel disc brakes, right rear door panel. Of course, you got the shade on this side as well. Okay. All right, and of course you got child protection on this side as well. Let's have another look at the interior here. Nice shape. Also the headliners. Have a look at that. By the way, you get curtain side airbags up here as well. Okay. All right, let's come around to the passenger front now. Oh, I forgot to show you where you can bring these seats down. Right up in the top here, you have a handle. You pull this down. It doesn't lay down completely flat. You can see it's slightly angled up. Okay, and the cool thing is that they're independent from each other, so you could do one side and not the other, or you could do them both if you want to go into full cargo mode. All right, let's come around to the right front over here. Right front door panel. You got also a power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support, as well as the side skirt support on the passenger front seat, not just the driver. Pan over the seating area one more time. Forgive me, I got a little bit of a cold. Alright, let's come around here to the front. Before we conclude this video, I would like to talk to you about financing for just a second. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right at the top of the page, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.